So here's the thing. There's this quiet hotel in Bedford, New Hampshire. You know, the kind of place you'd expect to find people just chilling after a long day. Peaceful, no drama, just relaxation. But one evening, it all went completely sideways. It's August 21st, 2021. The clock says around 4:30 p.m. when two guys check in. Nathan Cashman, who is 28 years old, and Theodore Lucky, 42 years old. At first, everything seems fine. But, and this is where it gets weird, one of them is hiding something much darker under the surface. Not long after they check in, something starts going down. A guest in room 312 hears this loud, frantic voice in the hallway, someone screaming for help. The cries are desperate, urgent, then footsteps, followed by banging on the walls. Now, the guest doesn't open the door but knows something's way off. Most people are trying to ignore it, stay in their rooms hoping it'll stop. But the security cameras are catching everything, capturing Theodore and Nathan at the end of the hall. And it's clear Theodore is chasing Nathan. And get this, he's got a weapon, a huge machete. The guest who managed to witness this quickly ducks back into their room and try to call the front desk. But for some reason, they can't get through. Theodore's not giving up. He's still chasing Nathan, still holding the machete. Inside, Nathan's still calling for help. He's panicked, and Theodore's relentless. A hotel worker finally gets 911 on the phone, but this whole thing's happening so fast it's almost impossible to keep up. It only lasts about 4 minutes, but those 4 minutes, they feel like an eternity. After trying many guests' doors at the hotel, only to find them locked, Nathan jumped out of a window trying to escape. He's hurt from the fall, but he's not done yet. He's still trying to get away. And that's when Theodore catches up, right outside. Nathan's barely able to move when Theodore stands behind him and he strikes, once, then again, and again. It's over quickly. Nathan dies from his injuries. And Theodore? He bolts, gone in an instant. By the time the cops show up, it's too late for Nathan. An autopsy later confirms what everyone feared. He died from multiple injuries. And Theodore? Well, he somehow managed to slip away, but not for long. Then, out of nowhere, his mum calls. And here's the twist. Theodore confesses to her. He's panicked, saying he killed someone. She's completely shocked. It's hard to even imagine what she's feeling, and she tells the cops that her son's had a lot of issues in the past. She's devastated, heartbroken, angry, but she has no idea how to process it. A little while later, Theodore calls again. This time, he's ready to turn himself in. No fight, no running, just done. The police arrest him without any trouble. In the interrogation room, Theodore opens up. He admits to killing Nathan. Turns out they had been in a romantic relationship, but things went south when Nathan confessed to Theodore that he slept with a girl who was apparently Nathan's ex, and said that by being there with him, he feels like he is cheating on her. Basically, Nathan was telling Theodore that they were done. Theodore said that the anger and hurt over the breakup built up until he just snapped. But it doesn't end there. The cops uncover something even more chilling. They find another victim, 60-year-old David Hanford. David had checked into the hotel with Theodore that same day. David had no idea what was going on. When the cops find him, he's dead too. Theodore admits he was worried David would try to stop him from going through with his plan, and it gets worse. He also reveals he was furious at Nathan for ending their relationship, and that rage pushed him even further. So, fast forward to November 2022. Theodore pleads guilty to 2 counts of first-degree murder. He gets 2 life sentences without parole, no chance for release, and now he's serving time at the New Hampshire State Prison. It's a wild, tragic story. Imagine being chased with a machete that's terrifying. This is one of those cases where nobody saw it coming, but it happened, and now Theodore will have to face the consequences of what he did.